Shalom, brothers and sisters in Christ. Today's sharing is a reflection on a beautiful gospel reading from Matthew, chapter 11, verse 28 to 30. This verse holds a significant message of hope and guidance for us as we go through the challenges of our daily lives. Let's dive into this passage together and explore how its wisdom can shape our roles as parents, mentors, and catechists in guiding our younger generation. The reading goes, "Come to me, all of you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls, for my yoke is easy and my burden is light." As we guide our youths, we often find ourselves carrying a significant responsibility. We support, guide, mentor our young minds as they navigate the complexities of life. But even in our roles as mentors, we too can become weary and burdened. This passage from Matthew reminds us to turn to Jesus, who offers rest and comfort for our own souls as we labor in our vocation. When we invite youth to come to us, just as Jesus invites us, we must strive to create a safe space, a place of non-judgment, a place of understanding. Young people often carry heavy burdens of their own: academic pressures, peer influences, family dynamics, and uncertainty about the future. As adults, we should be like Jesus, offering a gentle and humble heart, listening attentively to their concerns without rushing to judgment. The purpose of a person's heart are deep water, and one who has insight draws them out. This is the scripture that we find in Proverbs 20, verse 5. When Jesus calls us to take on his yoke and learn from him, he calls us to share in the experiences of those we advise. As we walk alongside the youth, we must be willing to understand their unique challenges and joys. Being empathetic and genuinely interested in their lives allows us to guide them more effectively. By doing so, we follow the examples of Jesus, who fully embraced humanity to understand our struggles. Just as Jesus promised rest for our soul, we too should strive to help young people to find rest amidst life's busyness. This means empowering them to develop their strengths, talents, while encouraging them to grow from their challenges. We offer them tools of self-care, emotional well-being, spiritual growth. Our goal is not to solve all their problems, but to equip them to face life with resilience and hope. In Jesus' time, a yoke was a wooden beam used to join two animals together to carry a load. By describing his word as easy, Jesus suggests that working with him is not meant to be burdensome. Similarly, as advisors, we should help youth discover their passions and purpose. When young people align their pursuits with their innate gift and God's purposes, their burdens become lighter and they find joy in their journey. In conclusion, as we reflect on this beautiful gospel passage, we are reminded that our role as mentors to the young is not just a job, but a sacred calling. By embodying Christ's qualities of gentleness, humility, and compassion, we can be effective mentors in their lives. We too must take time to rest in Jesus ourselves, drawing strength from him to be able to walk alongside young people in their journeys. Let us never forget that through our guidance and support, they too can find rest for their souls and fulfill the purpose that God has for each one of us. May God bless each one of us and our endeavors and grant us wisdom to guide the younger generation with love and grace. Thank you for joining me once again in our reflection, and may these words continue to resonate in our hearts and as we go forth in our service. Thank you and God bless.